Yo, what is up everybody? It's your name, and we are back with another travel vlog. This time we are headed to the Philippines, to a little slice of paradise known as Palawan. Think of this video as your ultimate pre-trip checklist for Palawan. We're diving deep into everything from the best time to snag that perfect Instagram shot at El Nido, to navigating the island like a pro, and of course how to do it all without breaking the bank. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let's do this. First things first, timing is everything. You don't want to be caught in paradise during monsoon season, trust me. The best time to hit Palawan is during the dry season, which runs from November to May. We're talking sunny skies, crystal clear waters, perfect for snorkeling, diving, and soaking up those tropical vibes. Now, if you're like me, and crowds aren't your thing, shoulder season might be your jam. Think March to May or September to October. You'll still get mostly good weather, but with fewer tourists, you can really embrace the tranquility of it all. Just remember, even during the dry season, Palawan can get some rain. But hey, a little rain never hurt anyone, right? Just pack a light rain jacket, embrace the tropical showers, and you'll be good to go. Palawan stays pretty warm and humid year-round, averaging around 82 degrees Fahrenheit. So pack light, breathable clothes, sunscreen is a must, and get ready to embrace that island life. Planning ahead and knowing what to expect weather-wise will definitely make your trip even more epic. Alright, so you've got your dates locked in. Now let's figure out how to get you to this island paradise. The main entry point to Palawan is through its two main airports, Puerto Princesa International Airport in the east and Francisco B. Reyes Airport in the north. If you're flying internationally, chances are you'll land in Manila first. From there, you can hop on a domestic flight straight to Palawan. There are plenty of airlines offering daily flights, so finding a convenient option shouldn't be a problem. Now, for my adventure seekers out there, you can also reach Palawan by ferry. It's a longer journey, but hey, sometimes the journey is the destination, right? Ferries depart from Manila and other major ports in the Philippines. Just be prepared for a bit of a bumpy ride, especially if you're prone to seasickness. Once you're on the ground in Palawan, getting around is pretty easy. Tricycles are the most common mode of transportation, especially for shorter distances. Alright, let's talk about the good stuff, the reason you came to Palawan in the first place, the incredible experiences, and trust me, this island has no shortage of them. First up, we've got El Nido. Picture this, towering limestone cliffs, turquoise lagoons, hidden beaches. It's basically straight out of a postcard. Then there's Coron, known for its world-class diving, shipwrecks from World War II, and Kayangan Lake, which is often called the cleanest lake in the Philippines. Seriously, the water is so clear it's unreal. And no trip to Palawan is complete without a visit to the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to an underground river that stretches for over 5 miles. You can hop on a boat, venture into the darkness, and witness the incredible rock formations and diverse wildlife. Palawan is an island begging to be explored. Rent a scooter, get lost, discover hidden waterfalls, and create your own adventure. Now, let's talk about food, because no travel experience is complete without indulging in some local delicacies. And trust me, Palawan's culinary scene won't disappoint. First up, we've got fresh seafood. I'm talking grilled fish, prawns, crabs, you name it. Head down to any local market or restaurant and you'll find an abundance of seafood cooked to perfection. Next, you have to try tamilok. It's basically a type of woodworm that's eaten raw. I know, it sounds a little out there, but hey, when in Palawan, right? For those of you with adventurous palates, be sure to try balut. It's a fertilized duck egg that's boiled and eaten in the shell. And of course, no trip to the Philippines would be complete without trying some traditional Filipino dishes like adobo, sinigang, and caracaya. You can find these dishes at most restaurants, and they're a great way to experience the local flavors. Alright, after a long day of exploring, you're going to need a place to rest your head. And luckily, Palawan has got you covered with a wide range of accommodation options to fit every budget and travel style. If you're on a budget, don't worry. You can still find some great deals on hostels and guest houses, especially if you book in advance. For those of you looking for a more mid-range option, there are plenty of charming boutique hotels and resorts scattered throughout the island. These offer a great balance of comfort and affordability. And of course, if you're looking to splurge, Palawan is home to some seriously luxurious resorts. No matter where you choose to stay, I recommend booking your accommodation in advance, especially if you're traveling during peak season. All right, let's talk about getting around this island paradise. Now, Palawan is an archipelago, which means it's made up of a bunch of islands. So if you really want to experience all that Palawan has to offer, you're going to have to do a bit of island hopping. The most common way to get around is by boat. You can find boats for hire pretty much everywhere, and they're a great way to explore the hidden coves, lagoons, and beaches that Palawan is famous for. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even rent your own boat and explore at your own pace. Just make sure you're comfortable navigating the waters or hire a local guide to show you the ropes. For shorter distances, tricycles are a cheap and convenient way to get around. And of course, if you're comfortable driving in a foreign country, you can always rent a car or scooter. All right, let's get real for a second and talk about safety. Now, Palawan is generally a safe place to travel, but like anywhere else in the world, it's always better to be safe than sorry. So, here are a few tips to keep in mind. First up, be mindful of your belongings. Petty theft can be a problem in tourist areas, so keep your valuables close to you and don't flash large sums of cash. When it comes to water activities, always swim in designated areas and be aware of the currents. The ocean can be unpredictable, so it's always best to err on the side of caution. If you're planning on doing any hiking or exploring in remote areas, let someone know your itinerary and expected return time. It's also a good idea to carry a map, compass, and plenty of water. Be respectful of the local culture and customs. The Philippines is a predominantly Catholic country, so dress modestly when visiting churches and religious sites. One of the best things about traveling is experiencing different cultures, and the Philippines has a rich and vibrant culture that's just waiting to be explored. So here are a few tips on how to embrace the Filipino way. First up, learn a few basic Filipino phrases. Even just knowing how to say hello, thank you, and excuse me can go a long way. Filipinos are known for their hospitality, so don't be surprised if you're invited to someone's home for a meal or a drink. It's considered rude to refuse, so just go with the flow and enjoy the experience. When it comes to food, Filipinos love to share, so don't be afraid to dig in and try a little bit of everything. All right, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, money. Now, Palawan can be as expensive or as affordable as you make it. Here are a few tips to help you stretch your budget further. First up, eat like a local. Street food is a great way to experience the local cuisine without breaking the bank. You can find delicious and filling meals for just a few dollars. When it comes to accommodation, consider staying in hostels or guest houses. They're a great way to meet other travelers and save money on accommodation. If you're planning on doing a lot of island hopping, consider booking a tour package. It's often cheaper than booking everything separately. All right, let's talk about packing. Now, when it comes to packing for Palawan, less is definitely more. You're going to want to pack light, breathable clothing that can handle the heat and humidity. First up, swimwear is a must. You're going to be spending a lot of time in the water, so pack at least 2 or 3 swimsuits. Next, pack a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen. The sun in Palawan is strong, so you're going to want to protect yourself from those harmful UV rays. And lastly, don't forget your camera. Palawan is incredibly photogenic, so you're going to want to make sure you capture all those unforgettable moments. And there you have it, guys. Your ultimate guide to Palawan. I hope this video has inspired you to book that trip and experience the magic of this incredible island for yourself. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful. Subscribe to the channel for more travel tips and adventures, and let me know in the comments below where you're headed next. Until next time, keep exploring.